turns 8, turns 9 and 10 on the most demanding braking points here in Misano. Very, very quickly for what we hope will be an uninterrupted 20s guess right now as we build up to the 27 lap race.
Most important, I think, component for any MotoGP team right about now is not on that motor. Taka Nakagami and Stefan Bradl are on the back row of the grid with only
C16 machine. He looks a little bit nervy. Records in terms of attendances have been broken as we get set then for is at the back. It is going to be a dry start then to this 27 lapper.
Morbidelli to Costa up in turn 4, like I said about Brad Binder. They have both passed Bezzecchi.
Bezzecchi now away Martin's rear tyre once again as Martin. Oh, that's so close. How tight was that?
Right, that's gone. Look on the right hand side as we look. Pedro Acosta's left. The winglet has gone.
Yeah, this is. What a scare this was. What an escape for the pair. Look, Martin was told more than 1,000 words could have done. Jorge Martin was convinced he was going to clash. They just saw there that Pedro Acosta, well, that's surely the contributing factor there has to be dust.
That had been coming, you felt, ever since that initial problem. Here's Marques past Binder. He's trying to go through turn 1. Does he get himself through turn 1? If Morbidelli doesn't, he goes down.
Yeah, the rain has been coming stronger and stronger, and Morbidelli is the first victim as he braked into Tremonto. And now Bastianini is starting to come right into contention.
He's taken a second and a half out of them.
Martin Bagnaia has carried on. So has Bastianini. So has been line between that genius, isn't it? And making the wrong call here. Brad Binder and Marc Marquez, the two flag-to-flag experts, the two flag-to-flag specialists,
though, isn't he? As they're now crawling all over the back of Pecco Bagnaia, who dare not push. Marc Marquez is quite happy to push. He's up in the second.
Only on lap 9 of 27, third race distance completed, and look at the
2 laps after changing.
Can you believe it? Having done so much hard work, so many brilliant performances, can hardly believe my eyes as Jorge Martin filters back out on circuit. He's been in the pit lane twice already.
It runs all the way from 4th back into 8th place. There you can see the number 20 just at the back of the picture, and then right behind them is a rather full one of this leading 3 who has the soft rear tyre on. The leading pair, as we told you before the race, both switched between going to looking directly into the eyes of the reigning world champion. One of the beauties of races in conditions such as this.
Long-term foes, Alex Marquez, Jack Miller, Brad Binder in there. Was what point does he just think, you know what, have it, Mark, I don't need to take these risks for those extra 5 points.
He said when he crashed late in qualifying 2 yesterday morning, the rain at the beginning of this race might well have, the team was back in the 33s last time around. He thought it couldn't get worse for Jorge Martin. It might be a point.
Who would have thought we'd be saying that scenario with 5 laps to go here? World champion.
7.5 seconds behind Didier, who physically must be quite keen for this checkered flag to come out.
Just something else for Martin to think of away from Alex Marquez. Just shows how much he was struggling to make a clean pass then on the number 73 now through turn 3. Martin
is points off him right behind.
Yeah, Maverick Vinales, it's his rear tyre there. Just look at how much Binder has been able to gap Alex Marquez once he found a way through. Marquez
has got a big queue of riders behind him. Not only Bezzecchi, but Jack Miller, Fabio Quartararo might also 7 so far. Bezzecchi now through on Alex Marquez. Is Marquez going to try and get back through? He dare not go through because he would have run straight to the back of
team as well there. And you can see Alex Marquez have a good long glare at it. He was just trying to find out maybe how many more places. 43 days. He is well on course to win for the 5th time.
That's winning Marc Marquez this Grand Prix and losing Jorge Martin. A whole chunk of points was the decision not to swap.
Yeah, he has a good long look behind him. He knows it's clear he is a Pecco Bagnaia who takes 20 points out of Jorge Martin. 6th place. Fabio Quartararo 7th ahead of Jack Miller. Fabio Di Gianantonio in that will be super special. They're in the special Fausto Gresini tribute livery. The helmet of Marc Marquez. He knew this was another big chance and he took